Hello, sport fans, and welcome to John Wilkins Stadium, where the Battle of the Coast soccer tournament is happening. And we will be bringing you the game between 11 Arrows and Blue Waters. That's now the Giants, the Premier League Giants of soccer here at the coast, live to you. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy this action with us. We are in the company of Mr. Robert Shimoshili, one of the masterminds, the brains behind this initiative. Mr. Shimoshili, where did it all start?
Thank you very much, Otis. Of course, the origination of the idea is the inactive of football in the country.
Yes.
As you all know, that people like me, of course, we are football people, and of course, since the COVID regulation, which have restricting the contact sport to last year, 2021,
Yes.
there have been no inactive football since. July last year.
Yes.
So it have been boring. Players they have been suffering. There is nothing what they can do. They just happen to be found themselves to be in behavior conduct,
Yes.
and they have been suffering. As you see that they battle for something, and of course the idea was to assist them. Number one,
Yes.
two, to bring also soccer, football to the people, particularly in the region and of course in the town of Wavispai. That was phase number one.
Yes.
And then we bring idea together. We call all the team. Like we opted to take two team from second division, two team from first division, and two team from top tier league. And of course, we say in order for us to bring quality and the competitiveness of the match, let's put up something so that they can battle for something, and then the winner take all. However, it will be shared among the players only.
Okay.
The team itself, of course, they need assistance and support. We will use the opportunity so that all the six clubs they will share the gate taking and the profit from the selling of drinks.
Okay.
So the player, the coaches,
Yes.
the spectators, all of them are benefit.
Yes.
It is ongoing project, and we brainstorming to the extent that we come up with a name, the Battle of the Coast.
Yes.
It will goes on. Is ongoing project, and we will try to increase the number of second division, first division, and also top tier league, either from the region and outside from the coast. You understand? It is not really a discriminatory sort of. However, it will be strictly played at the cost.
Okay.
That is the idea. So, in that briefly, that is the purpose and idea. As you can see, the player they really hungry for football. They really hungry to compete among one another to show their case as far as talent is concerned, and so that at the end of the day they will share the reward of their winning, and of course there's a trophy. You can the trophy can be yours permanently if you won it three consecutive. That's a norm and the culture of the trophy winning. So they really will anger, and all of us we are happy to see the football back in the short notes. And then we call all upon whoever responsible as far as football is concerned. Please let's bring football back in Namibia.
Yes. Mr. Shimoshili, what would your message be to the participants and soccer fans out there?
The message is only that let's come in numbers, let's support our teams, let's support football activities, let's bring idea together, because it relieves people from stress and any other social pressure. And of course the football people in general in Namibia, because Namibia football loving people they are limited simply because of the population. There's no any other body to come on board, only us. So we have to bring really idea together so that we can promote and develop our talented youth for the benefiting of the nation.
Thank you so much for speaking to us, Mr. Shimoshili.
You are most welcome. I thank you too.
We are in the company of Pandeni Kanjapanga. How are you doing, boss?
I'm doing good.
You are the captain for Blue Waters. And we haven't been playing soccer for quite a while. How do you guys train? How do you maintain your fitness?
As Blue Water players, we usually just go train on ourselves. We try to keep fit. We know there's no football currently in the country, so we unite ourselves and just try to keep fit by on our own.
Okay, so what's your aim for today against 11 Arrows?
Uh, like any other player, our aim today is to win and take the prize.
So we know the last derby, you beat them I think 1-0, and it was one in 2020 I think. That was a NFA Cup match, and Lucky was your coach. Lucky is still your coach. What tactic will you employ today?
Yeah, that was in the past. The past previous games, we've defeated them, but then it's a football game. The past doesn't really matter, so we'll try and face them today again and hope for the best. About the tactics, it's not really up to the captain to decide. The coach decides, and we'll play according to what the coach will tell us, and hope for the best.
So what are your team strength? What are your strong points as a team?
I believe we are strong in every position. We have quality players, we have national team players, we have, yeah, I believe we are good in all positions of the team.
What would your message as a captain be to your team players and the fans out there?
Like always, we always want to win. My message to the team players is play with our heart as we always do and play as blowers as always. And to our fans, they should please, as they always do, come support us, show their love and their commitment to the team.
Thank you so much for speaking to us, man. Enjoy your game. We are in the company of 11 Arrows captain Nguvi Matanga. How are you doing, boss?
I'm okay. I'm well.
So we haven't been playing soccer for we haven't seen soccer for quite a while. How do you guys keep fit?
Actually, we keep fit during, there's always tournaments and so on. So that's the only thing that keep us fit. Yeah.
So it's been quite a while since you faced your arch rivals, and I would like to say your nemesis Blue Waters. They defeated you last time in an NFA Cup match. What's the strategy for this game?
Like really, not most of the players are here. So actually, we are just using the players that are available now. So we are just looking forward on winning the game. That's our most. Let me say it's the thing we want right now.
Yes.
We just want to win the game.
So what does a competition like this means to players?
Like this is a derby. Even if we play a friendly against them, it's just a derby. A derby is a derby. So, like the players, we have young players. So, most definitely they have to show themselves and just play the game.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what would your message be to your teammates?
To my teammates, from my side, the only thing I would tell them is just go out there, play to the best of your ability.
And for your fans?
To my supporters, they are always there. They are always behind us. I just want to encourage them to keep on supporting us.
And in terms of today's score, what would you predict?
uh, from my side, I believe in my players, so I go for a win.
Okay. Thank you so much, Nguvi. Enjoy your game, man.
Thanks.
Shabos. We are with Mr. Hendrik Davids. How are you, sir?
I'm fine, Ravutosis. How are you?
I'm good, sir. The captain of soccer in the region. What's your feeling about this competition, Mr. Davids?
First of all, really, Otis, I will really thank the organizers for that event. It's very good. I hope we will also include the rest of the region, especially the teams. Well, although those guys are playing the tournaments all over, but really what they did was very good. I really appreciate what they did.
Mr. Davids, we know that our players and our teams have been inactive. What have this done to the level, the quality of soccer in our region?
Okay, thanks, man. What we really plan to do right now is, see if we can really ask of bring coaching courses first of all. After there is one coming out in September.
Yes.
We just want to lift the quality of football with the coaching, the right coaching and stuff. Normally, the owner of a team is the coach of the team.
Yes.
Actually, and there's no quality, there's nothing. But we have to upgrade the coaching upgrade the teams of the coaching courses as well as administration as well. And there's another course which is coming up with the thematic.
Yes.
We just want to upgrade the Arongo.
Yes.
We want to see that Arongo is one of the best in the country.
Mr. Davids, now in terms of soccer being taken forward, how would you like to take soccer forward in the region?
Normally, it goes with sponsorship. It's money. I mean, we really want to see that the private sector to be involved in football, especially. And then we are trying to get sponsors. As I explained the other day to those guys, that we want to start a league in Erongo, including the Premier team, the first division and second division. We are playing. Already. There's certain competitions we must start from second up to the Premier League.
Yes.
So we want to start our own league on top of the league from NFA, and the way each division is playing. But what we really want to do is to see that we can have our own league in Erongo, because we are the custodians. Erongo football, we are the custodians, and we want to see. I mean, even the Premier League, it's under our league.
Yes.
And whatever if they fail on the top, definitely they'll come down to our league.
Okay. Finally, Mr. Davids, what would your message be to the participants in this competition, players and teams?
Yeah, come on. Let them try and do their best at the stage right now, because we all know that there was no football in the country. It's a start here, and it's very good for them. I mean, before the league starts, they've already started with something, and then there's competition already. But let them, I mean, for me, it's a very good thing, to be honest.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Davids. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to John Wilkins Stadium where it's happening. We have Blue Waters taking on 11 Arrows. And as it is known, these are our two Coastal Premier League giants. Blue Waters claimed bragging rights as they defeated 11 Arrows in May 2021. Yes, and on that occasion, they played in a NFA Cup away round of 32 clash. Yes, Blue Waters emerging under the tutorship of coach Lucky Shipanga, coming through and clinching that match with 2 goals to 0. So both Blue Waters goals at that time came from in the second half, courtesy of Petrus Ambrosius and Henrico Wibeb. Yes, Blue Waters being coached by Lucky Shipanga, well-known Derby King here at the coast. And we have Richard Garisep and Rudolf Bester being in charge of Team 11 Arrows. Yes, the score at this point in time is 0. The match have started about 2 to 3 minutes ago. You can see Blue Waters enjoying the majority of possession. Arrows winning the ball over there in their own half, trying to use the wings there. It's a nice day for soccer, a bit on the chilly side, but that means it's going to be a heated contest on the pitch. 11 Arrows on the attack. And you can let us know for who you root in the comment section on our Facebook page. Tell us, who do you think will pull this one through? Will it be Blue Waters or will it be 11 Arrows? This is a clash of the coast match. Earlier on, we had Blue Birds taking on Young 11 and defeating Young 11 by 3 goals to 1. Western Spurs and Blue Boys were up next, and now we have 11 Arrows taking on Blue Waters. Representing Blue Waters today, we have Kelvin Spiegel in the goals, Johnny Nambuli, Alfonso Gurirap, David, Greg Aukumep, Pandeni Kanjangbanga, Stephen Kamisep, Kalefa Petrus, Prince Chuize, Konja, David, and Junior Petrus. We have Moses, Abu Bakar, Findi Festus, Atta Ipawali, Doma Edom, Kulula Erastus, Panchi Dausap, Semi Mwanafangwapu, and Laksa Petrus on the bench for Blue Waters. And according to the 11 Arrows, we have Mate Chukikuku, Pekam Hipunja, Pulelo Matewa, Guavi Utanga, Maniki Angolo, Daxa Sakaria, Katuso Anjenjo, Pietro Pedro, Bako Jai Kika, Sebastian, and Chipa Shimaneni turning out for the starting 11 of 11 Arrows. On the bench we have Deva, Presley, Petrus, Twale, Imowin, Mumbai, Jamba, Shimbu, and Masele. Okay, cool. That's all right. So, 11 Arrows on the attack in this match, and the score still 0 for both teams. And we've played about 5 to 10 minutes. Sheldon. "11 Arrows in possession, and it's a heated contest in the midfield. Very good tackle executed there by Blue Waters defensive line. And that was a throw in by Arrows. Blue Waters on the attack, using the wings, but good defense there by 11 Arrows. Quite a flowing game we have going, both teams attacking, and the stadium filling up slowly but surely. We can see that people are soccer hungry. Yes, and we've learned that Blue Boys defeated Western Spurs by 2-0. 2-1. 2-1 was the final score between that match. And we've also learned that Sparta led with 17 points to 0 at first halftime in Windhoek. That is a first league Sparta defending champions, on track, on course to defend the title by making sure they win the semi-final encounter against the Vipers in Windhoek. Now this is the third and final match of the clash of the coast. In the first match, Bluebirds defeated Young 11 with 3 goals to 1. In the second match, Western Spurs were dealt a 2-1 defeat by Blue Boys, and now we have 11 Arrows taking on Blue Waters, arch rivals, arch coastal rivals. Some good trickery there on the pitch. Both teams in search of that elusive first goal. Blue Waters on the attack, nearly finding the gap there. And the score is still level at 0 each. After 20 minutes of play, quite a tightly contested affair we've got going here. This is the Battle of the Coast, and Blue Waters just had an attempt at goals, blasted wide. And the last official match between these two sides finished in a 2-0 scoreline, with Blue Waters walking away as winners. And that was a MTC yes, at that time, Polo Shipanga was the coach of this Blue Waters squad, and the goals were scored in the second half by Petrus Ambrosius and Henrico Wibeb. But back to the action here at John Wilkins Stadium, where the score is still 0 for both sides. Blue Waters piling on the pressure in search of that elusive goal. Arrows now in possession with the ball. Very good ball control, perfect pass. And now Arrow is heading to the Blue Waters goal post. The cross wasn't up to standard. And it's Blue Waters now on the attack. Good turnaround. Long distance strikes at goal, but the keeper is up to it. And he sends his winger away. Our referee for today is Andreas Helmut, and he is being assisted by Pace Donatius and Erastus Erasmus. And we have the only FIFA in the Irongo region, which is by chance a lady. Her name is Sarah Antesino. She is our fourth official for this game. Quite an entertaining match happening here at John Wilkins Stadium. It is the clash of the coasts, and it's the final match involving 11 Arrows and Blue Waters, and at this point in time the scores are level with both teams not having scored. It is the first half with about 25 minutes of time being played already. We had a chat with Coach Lucky Shipanga, and he said he's using quite a number of new players, giving them play time and testing out formations. But he said the derby is a derby, and the win is what his side will be gunning for. We have a free kick. High ball being flighted, but the keeper is up to the task, and he thwarts that Blue Waters attempt. Blue Waters wins the ball back, but stubborn defending by Arrows. It's a very tightly contested match. Another shot at goals, just over the crossbar. Very close call, that one. Arrows keeper sending his players away. Arrows on the attack. Nice through ball, but hit too hard. So that attack comes to naught. Blue Waters on the ball. Blue Waters using the wings. Switching the ball to the midfield. Still in possession, Blue Waters, but the Arrows at defensive line towards that attack. And now Arrows is on the attack, but the ball is robbed from them, and Blue Waters wins it back. Ball overhit, and it's a goal kick. Arrows keeper preparing to get the game going once again. Arrows in possession, and Arrows on the attack. A very close call for the 11 Arrows team with a back pass there, that a header that could have gone wrong, but the keeper is up to task and he thwarts that attack to keep the scores level at 0 for both teams. It was very close. Beautiful interplay there by Blue Waters. But they are misfiring at that stage of it's their attempt on goals, and it went just very narrowly missed. But as time progressed, the game is easing and opening up. Players are growing in confidence, and it's the Arrows keeper sending his team away this time. Arrows trying to break down Blue Waters via the left hand side of the pitch. A mistake, and that cost ball possession. Now Blue Waters on the attack, a beautiful long ball, only the keeper to beat, but the keeper is awake and he saves the day for 11 Arrows. A throw in for Blue Waters. Blue Waters upping the tempo, and they are searching for that first goal. For all of you watching at home, please let us know in our comment section who you think will win this one. We have not any soccer for quite a while. And it's good to enjoy soccer once again here at John Wilkins Stadium. And this is the final Clash of the Coast match involving Blue Waters 11 Arrows, with 11 Arrows on the attack. Blue Waters wins the ball back. Long ball forward. Beautiful ball control skills there by Blue Waters, but the pass is misdirected. And Arrows wins that ball and possession. Free kick. There was an infringement spotted by referee Andreas Helmut. Good defending by 11 Arrows, but Blue Waters winning valuable space. Another free kick awarded to 11 Arrows. For those of you who have just joined us here, this is a Clash of the Coast match involving Blue Waters and 11 Arrows. According to the organizers of this committee, they intend to take soccer to the grassroots and into the region. This is the first competition of its kind being hosted here in Walvis Bay and involved 3 matches with prize money worth 20,000 Namibian dollars up for grabs. The winner of this match will pocket 10,000 Namibian dollars. And then Blue Boys defeated Western Spurs with 2-1 and received 5,000 Namibian dollars for their effort. And Blue Birds defeated Young 11 with 3-1. And they will pocket 2,500 Namibian dollars. The money generated at the gate will also be divided amongst the teams, and it will be used for the players. The tournament is to keep players active, to motivate them in the absence of any professional soccer happening in Namibia. This is the beautiful game, a game enjoyed by young and old. And we have 11 arrows defending a corner kick in the first half of this clash of the coast. Nice ball swung in there, but headed out and then offside position. Calls from referee Andreas Helmut. Yes, as indicated earlier, we also have the only FIFA referee, which is a lady, and she goes by the name of Sarah Ancino. She is our fourth official for the day. Very flowing game here. It does not look as if these players have been inactive for over a year and a half now. And it also shows that the fans are soccer hungry here at the coast. It's Blue Waters defending quite good, thwarting an 11 arrows attempt. Nice ball swung in there, but met with a header and directed away from the goals. Now arrows on the attack. Another ball swung in. Beautiful, beautiful ball. Met with a header. Keeper came to the rescue. And the second attempt blasted past the upright. It's actually the first time arrows have an attempt on the Blue Waters goal. Blue Waters have been dominating this match from the moment go. High ball up, but there's a player, an 11 arrows player injured, and referee Andreas Helmut stops play. Very tightly contested affair here. The last match between these two sides ended in a 2-0 victory for Blue Waters. And at that time, Paula Shipanga, who have been appointed as national ladies coach, was coaching Blue Waters. And it was an NFA Cup round of 32 match, which Blue Waters won 2-0. If you have just joined us, please tell us, who do you think, in the comment section of the stream, who do you think will win this game and what will the score be? Good defending by 11 arrows. Good passing by 11 arrows. Arrows in control, switch to the left wing there. But good defending by Blue Waters. An infringement there, clash between two players. And referee Andreas Helmut stops the game. Blue Waters gets the game underway. Welcome to Lawrence Shidima, who's watching all the way from Chumep. And Lawrence says the Mighty Birds will take this one. Zidane Denny also indicated Blue Waters will take this one. Amon Shafalpule said Blue Waters will win 2-1. And it Blue Waters on the attack. But that attack leads to a throw-in. Blue Waters move upwards to the goalpost. Referee awarding a penalty for infringement. Deep kick. Wonderful control by Arrows. But it was offside. It's up. And we have for today Nicanor Nangolo on camera, William Groenewald on camera, Sheldon Johannes on drone, Leandria Mowers is doing the photos, and we have Miranda Openshaw multitasking, boxing as well as streaming. Please enjoy this match with us. Yes, and there's the first goal of the game. Beautiful build-up. One error. Beautiful build-up and perfectly rounded off. It's Arrows that takes the lead in this one. Despite the predictions made by our viewers, it's Arrows in the lead. And this goal came with about 30 minutes of time, no, nearly 40 minutes of time played in this game. Arrows breaks the stalemate, Arrows hits the bullseye, and it's 1-0. Arrows playing in yellow and maroon, and Blue Waters in the blue kit. This is a clash of the coast match, the final one of the day, and Arrows have just hit the target, and it's 1-0 in favor of 11 Arrows against Blue Waters. Arrows goalie wide awake, and he saves the day for his team with a good stop there. Deep kick. Blue Waters trying to play the ball out from the back, managing, but 11 Arrows taking possession, robbing Arrows once again from possession. It's a throw-in. Long throw. Switch of the ball to the left-hand side. And Blue Waters have possession. And now they can attack. Switching the ball, moving the ball quite rapidly. Pramox Navatisep just joined us, and he says, I'm watching all the way from Oranjemund. Omega will win this one 3-1. Welcome, Pramox. Enjoy this one with us. Another Arrows player down. Referee Andreas Helmut calling on the medics. It's an Arrows player receiving attention. Blue Waters have been stunned by a goal for 11 Arrows, and Arrows leads this contest with a goal by none for Blue Waters. Kamboy, Gaza, Amarongo, welcome to this match. I hope you enjoy it with us. You predicted Blue Waters will win this one 2-0. So you'll have to revisit your comment, brother, and update your score, because it's Arrows leading this one with a goal to naught by Blue Waters. Blue Waters on the attack. A fine header there, breaking up that attack. Quick throw in by Blue Waters. Plays the ball back, and now they set up for another attack. Another cross there. Well read ball by the 11 Arrows attackers up front. Blue Waters trying to build up once again, but they lose possession, and it's going to be a throw-in. I must say, most of the comments we got from our feed on the comments wants Blue Waters to win this one, but the scenario playing out here is Arrows is leading this match with a goal to 0. But hulle sê mos, die bal is rond. So enigiets kan nog gebeur. Enigiets kan gebeur. Ons is nou eers in die eerste helfte van hierdie wedstryd, en dit is 'n clash of the coast wedstrijd tussen 11 Arrows. Battle of the Coast, yeah, Battle of the Coast match involving 11 Arrows and Blue Waters. Arrows having a corner. What can they make of this? Can this be the second goal heading our way? Swung in nicely, but missed directed header. Thank you, Vali. Kondowe, thank you for appreciating our feat and the quality of the picture. We have a very special team bringing these visuals to you as it is happening here at Jan Wilkens Stadium in Walvis Bay. Enjoy it. We haven't had any soccer for quite a while, local soccer that is, and here we are bringing you a clash between the Coastal Giants, arch enemies 11 Arrows, and Blue Waters. At this point of the fight, it's 11 Arrows enjoying a 1-goal advantage over Blue Waters. When Arrows in possession, another attempt at goals by Arrows, misdirected kicked, and the first substitute is coming, as Coach Lucky Chipanga indicated. He is using this game to try and test combinations, as well as to give his new recruits some game opportunity, game time, an opportunity to prove themselves. We cannot wait for soccer, the professional league, to resume. And I must say hats off to the organizers of this tournament who came up with this idea and who enable us to enjoy soccer. As is a beautiful shot there, and it's level. The score is level. That was a crack of a shot, well struck shot, and that levels the score for Blue Waters. It's 1 each, and this is the derby, and this is supposed to go down when we are playing derbies. Nearly at the end of the first half, and Blue Waters draw level, and we have a match on our hand. Beautiful, well struck crack of a shot, long range drive, which had a diving Arrows goalie beaten, and yes, it's 1-0. So the playing field is level once again with the scores 1-0 for both of these coastal sides. And this match is heating up. This match is heating up. It's a corner on behalf of Arrows. They came very close on the previous one. Let's see what they can do with this attempt. Ball is swinged in, but the goalie, Blue Waters goalie, rush out and hang on to it. It's a low kicked. Intentions was good, but the execution not up to standard. Now it's Arrows launching another attack. Long wide ball. Another crack of a shot, but it's over the crossbar. Blue Waters on the attack, trying to play the ball from behind. Yes, we were acknowledging in particular and entertaining coastal residents. Another attempted goal by Blue Waters, but that one was sent flying past the upright, and we've come to halftime. It's halftime at Jan Wilken. It's halftime at the Coast Jan Wilken Stadium, where 11 Arrows is taking on Blue Waters, and the score is 1-0. 1-0 at this stage of the race. Very entertaining match, which came alive late in the first half. Arrows opened the score with a well-struck header, and then Blue Waters replied with a blast, a rocket past a diving goalkeeper. This is the battle of the giants at Jan Wilken Stadium. and we have a nice vibe. It's happening here at Jan Wilkens Stadium. People have missed soccer. People love soccer. These are the scenes here at Jan Wilkens Stadium, where Blue Waters and 11 Arrows is playing the final match of the Battle of the Coast. In the first match, Blue Birds defeated Young 11, that is now with 3-1, and then Blue Boys defeated Western Spurs with 2-1, and we have 11 Arrows and Blue Waters taking on one another. The music is pumping. There's food available. There's drinks available. People are just out enjoying themselves. We are going for a short break and then we will be back.
Go far with Paratus. Go further with Paratus Fiber. Paratus, offering high-speed, reliable fiber connectivity, starting from only 599 Namibian dollars per month. Unlimit your lifestyle and visit na.paratus.africa for more information.
Always prepared. Paratus. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, welcome to another exciting edition.
We are live and we are back for the second half of this very entertaining match involving Blue Waters and 11 Arrows at Jan Wolken Stadium. It is a clash of the Coastal Giants, Blue Waters and 11 Arrows. There was a clash in the air now at the 11 Arrows side of the goal mouth. A player down, 11 Arrows player down. And the score is 1-all, and this is the second half of this match. Battle of the Coast match involving Blue Waters and 11 Arrows, with a 10,000 Namibian dollars up for grabs for the winner of this contest. The score is level at 1-all each. Earlier today, Bluebirds defeated Young 11 with 3-1, and Western Spurs defeated Blue Boys. Please tell us in the comment section of the game who you think will pull this one through. Will it be 11 Arrows or will it be Blue Waters? Arrows scored the first goal in this match, and then before halftime, minutes before halftime, Blue Waters replied with a stunner of a shot and leveled the scores. We are in the second half of this match. Battle of the Giants. It's the Coastal Giants, 11 Arrows and Blue Waters having a go at one another. For those of you who have joined us now, it's 1-all at Jan Wolken Stadium. 11 Arrows on the attack. Good cross sent in. The connection was not made by the 11 Arrow striker up front, and it's Blue Water wins the ball. It's 11 Arrows on the attack, using the wings, moving the ball nicely into space. But there was an infringement in the build-up, and referee Andres Helmut stops play. Blue Waters goalie have the ball, and he sends his backline away. Blue Waters now trying to launch an attack, but Arrows breaks it up. Blue Waters wins it back. Long ball forward, met by an Arrows defender. And now it's Arrows on the attack, using the left wing. Good pass, nearly there, but the connection wasn't made. And Blue Waters thwarts that attack. The score is 1-all, and it's the second half of this match involving Blue Waters and 11 Arrows being played right now, right here at Jan Wolken Stadium in Walvis Bay. It is a battle of the coast match involving 11 Arrows and Blue Waters. For you that have just joined us, please let us know, who do you think will win this match? Who do you think will win this match, and what do you think the final score will be? Oh, Arrows coming close, but it was offside and the ball hit the post. Very, very close by Arrows, but an attempt that will not count, and it's Blue Waters trying to play the ball from the back. Deep ball into the other half of the field. Arrows pressuring. Back pass there by the Blue Waters defense. Well executed. Back pass. It's Arrows having a throw in. The score is 1-0 in the second half of the 11 Arrows. 11 Arrows opened the score, and then Blue Waters struck late before the first half came to an end. But now it's Blue Waters enjoying possession, building up steadily. Slowly but surely. Okay, cool. For those of you who have joined us now, tell us where you are watching this game from, and tell us your score predictions. Who do you think will win this one? Will it be 11 Arrows or will it be Blue Waters? Just a quick update. Carlos Josep, left wing, scored for Western Spurs, while the man of the match were Blue Boys, Thomas Andreas, who is a winger and an attacker, and the goals were scored by Thomas Matthias, the right wing, and Nakale Hunsdorfer for Blue Boys, who won that match 2-1 against Western Spurs. And then Bluebirds defeated Young 11 with 3-1. Cleophas Njala, striker, hitting the back of the net. Tobias Oshana, centre back, and Gishi Nawa Willison, winger, scoring the third goal for Bluebirds, and Samuel Khamkhwasep, striker, hitting the back of the net for Young 11 in that 3-1 victory for Bluebirds. Back to the action happening right now. It's Arrows on the attack against Blue Waters. Slow but steadily build up here by Arrows. And then infringement right in front of referee Andreas Jalmet. And he pulls out the first card of the match. He's sending a Blue Waters player, handing him a yellow card, the first one of the match. And I must say, Andreas is controlling this match and he's letting play flow, and he's being assisted. It's a free kick for Arrows. Let's see what they will do. Will they convert this one into points? Quite a distance out, but anything can happen on soccer. It's a game full of surprises. Massive blast, goalie, ball bounce off the goal, but the follow-up was lost there, and now it's Arrows trying to cross, hitting a Blue Waters player, and it's a corner kick on behalf of Arrows. You can see Arrows enjoying ball possession here, piling up the pressure. We are not going to talk English Premier League soccer here because we are enjoying local talent on display right here in Walvis Bay, where Blue Waters is taking on 11 Arrows in a clash of the coast. The winner will pocket 10,000 Namibian dollars and a floating trophy, courtesy a group of soccer fanatics who sat down and said, we cannot allow soccer to die a slow death. Let's do something about this situation. And under the tutor or under the leadership of Robert Chimashuli, these guys came up with an idea, and they sourced the funds and they said, let's play. And this is the result of that initiative. Another free kick, ball being flighted in, but met by a Blue Waters line of defense. And now it's Blue Waters on the attack. Pass, mistimed pass, miscued pass. Arrows wins over possession. Tell us where you're watching this game from. Tell us where you are enjoying this soccer from. We are in Walvis Bay at Jan Wilkens Stadium, and it's 11 Arrows playing Blue Waters in a Battle of the Coast match, with the score being 1-1, and it's into the second half, late into the second half. For those of you who have joined us just now, welcome. Sit back, relax. If you could not make it to the stadium, We are there for you. Enjoy this match. Brought to you courtesy of Irongo Talk, Team Irongo Talk, powered by NMH, Namibia Media Holdings. Your go-to team for entertainment and sports, news, whatever is the name of the game. We are there for you and we will keep you informed and entertained. Welcome, Joxy Majoro. What do you think? Who do you think will clinch this one? It's 1-1 at this stage of the fight. Blue Waters have just won a free kick. Joxy Majoro just joined us all the way from Windhoek. Joxy in the house. It's the Blue Waters keeper that gets the game underway again. The ball rolling, as they say. Arrows defending. Tight defensive battle taking place on the pitch. Blue Waters with a throw in. And there's a massive strike, but not on target. Nearly a copycat of the first goal scored by Blue Waters. Arrows took the lead, and then Blue Waters equalized in the second goal. Thank you for that comment, Joxy Majoro. Joxy says it's a 50-50 game. Let's see what the end will provide for us. Enjoy it, Joxy, and thank you for that comment. What do you think will the score be? Is the next question for anyone who have joined us or who's watching this match. There's been an injury. We've got all the paramedic staff on the field attending to a Blue Waters player. The score is 1-0. Both goals scored in the first half. We've been going for about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes now in the second half. No goals. We are in search of the winner. And who will score that winner, or will there be more goals to follow? Will this end in a 1-1 stalemate? Joxy's prediction states that this match will end 2-1 in favor of 11 Arrows. Thank you, Joxy. We appreciate you, and we appreciate you commenting and airing your view. Much appreciated. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this match. Brought to you all the way from John Wilkins Stadium here in Walvis Bay. I think we should be cognizant of the fact that we did not have any soccer for quite a while. That is now local soccer being played. And we are privileged to watch a live soccer match today at Jan Wilkins Stadium, brought to you courtesy of the Battle of the Coast soccer tournament. Another shot coming in from the Blue Waters Strike Force, but it's over the crossbar. Quite a packed stadium here at John Wilkins Stadium. We know people are hungry for soccer. Angelo Laudika Ohole, you said you wish for more of these performances and you predict this match will finish in a draw. Thank you. enjoy the game. And the match resumed with a high ball kicked by the Arrows goalie. It's Blue Waters in possession. Couple of slick passes been executed, switching the ball to the wing. And now it's Blue Waters on the attack, coming through the midfield. Another blast blocked by 11 Arrows defense. 11 Arrows now in possession and on the attack. And it's the Blue Waters goalie. Slows down play a little bit and tries to send one of his wingers on the way, but unfortunately overkicked that ball and he missed it. Welcome Melkor Hambabi, joining us all the way from Chumep, and he is giving it for Blue Waters 2-1 in favor of Blue Waters. Thank you for your prediction, and we hope you enjoy this match with us. This is for the love of soccer. This is for the love of the beautiful game, and it's happening here at Jan Wolken Stadium. This is the third of the Battle of the Coast matches. The competition started this morning, and we had Bluebirds defeating Young 11 with 3-1, and Blue Boys defeating Western Spurs with 2-1. The final match of the day involves Blue Waters and 11 Arrows, and the score at this point in time is 1-0, and we are now moving into the second stanza of the second half. Quite an entertaining match. Yes, Leonard, valid question. This is a multi-purpose sports field. It's been utilized for soccer as well as rugby games. We have issues here with our sports facilities. We are unable to use the one in Kuisapmund, where we have a world-class stadium or soccer facility. The one in Narwhal does not have a pitch, and Jan Wolken is the only field available. So that's why this match is being hosted at Jan Wolken. It's Blue Waters on the attack now once again. Arrows chasing shadows. Blue Waters moving the ball swiftly. But now Arrows rush to defend. And they're trying to play the ball from the back. Holding. Referee Andreas Helmut blows and he says penalize the Blue Waters defenders for holding back an 11 Arrows player. Where are you watching the match from, Leonard? Welcome to the game. Tell us where you're watching from and tell us what do you think the final score will be. Referee Andreas Helmut talking to the players, telling them to come down. It has been a flowing match, quite a nice match. That's a deep kick. And then Blue Waters hitting back with a similar kick. Now it's 11 Arrows enjoying ball possession, working the wings, switching over into the middle, quick turn, shot, send away, but it's missed. And the Blue Waters goalie will get play underway once again. The last game played between 11 Arrows and Blue Waters was won by Blue Waters with 2 goals to 0, and that was an NFA Cup round of 30 match played in 2021. So Blue Waters enjoying bragging rights since that derby. And another attempt thwarted by the 11 Arrows goalie. A header flighted in there by Blue Waters attack, but the 11 Arrows goalie was up to it and he was alert and he stopped that shot. Blue Waters trying to move the ball, but Arrows not allowing them to do so. Now there's a through ball. Keeper wanted to come off from his line, but decided against that. Arrows defending hard and sends the ball out. Blue Waters throw. Blue Waters using the wings, crossed in. 11 Arrows attack. Defense alert, highly alerted. Switching the ball wide again. Back play, and now it's Arrows trying to build from the back. Very tightly contested match this. Amon Shuffle Pule, welcome. And you watching from Narwhal. And then we have Jay-Z Pops Ndopulua watching from Henties Bay. Welcome and enjoy this match with us. You are begging 11 Arrows to win this one. Jay-Z, what do you think? What would the final score be? Amon Pule, please tell me, what do you think? What would be the final score? At this stage of the match, it's 1-1. 11 Arrows scored the first goal, and then Blue Waters replied with the second goal. Mishak, you just said 3 for Blue Waters and 1 for Arrows. Thank you for getting involved in this tussle here. There's still about 20 minutes of play time left and anything can happen. Alasemos, the ball is rond. Definitely Pule, it's a 50-50 issue playing out here. Thank you, Jay-Z. You said it will finish 1-1 in a 1-1 stalemate. And it's a free kick in a very dangerous position. We saw what happened on the first attempt, free kick attempt by Arrows, where Arrows came close to scoring from similar position. Excellent defending there by Blue Waters. Good defending there by Blue Waters, but Arrows wins the ball back. And now there's space, Arrows on the attack, and the goalie rush out and gets the ball. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, after quite a while we are back enjoying some soccer, local soccer being dished out here at Jan Wilkins Stadium in Walvis Bay. It's the Battle of the Coast, and Arrows is playing Blue Waters, and the score is 1-1 at this stage of the fight. The Blue Waters goalie is sending his team on attack mode. Deep cross from the half lane mid. For those of you watching rugby, we've just been updated that Grootfontein 2 defeated Kudus 2 with 23 points to 19. Western Suburbs 2 defeated Rehoboth. No, Rehoboth 2 defeated Western Suburbs 2 with 59-43. Wanderers defeated UNAM 2 32-14, and Rio Falcon defeated Trasco United with 34 points 17. In the Premier League, Kudus were dealt a 29-19 blow by Grootfontein. Wanderers defeated UNAM 32-27. Rio Falcons were beaten by Trasco United 35-26, and the score is tied between Western Suburbs and Rehoboth 1. Back at Jan Wilkins Stadium, it's Arrows taking on Blue Waters with the score being 1-1, and it's late into the second half. Arrows is bringing on a substitute. One of the Arrows players receiving a standing applause there from the supporters. You have done duty, and you've really made his fans proud. The score is 1-1 at this stage of the battle, and it's a Battle of the Coast match happening between 11 Arrows and Blue Waters. Arrows enjoying ball possession and pushing Blue Waters back, and it's a throw-in. Another Arrows player down on the pitch. No, he's up, he's up. It's a free kick. Free kick for Arrows. It's late into the second half and the score is 1-1. Let's see what will come from this free kick. Arrows on the attack. Ball flight to deep, met by Arrows, but the header is across the goalpost. Very nice pass there by Blue Waters through the midfield. Blue Waters playing purposeful football now. And another attempt being blasted across the crossbar. For all of you who have joined us now, welcome to the stream. And we're bringing you the action as it is happening. And it's happening at Jan Wilkens Stadium here in Walvis Bay. Arrows up against Blue Waters, two Coastal Premier League giants. And we know what rivalry is and what it involves between these two teams. So for those of you who have just joined us, please tell us where you're watching from and what do you think the score would be. Blue Waters having a free kick. Two players over the ball. Crossed into the box. Nearly there, Blue Waters trying very hard to get the ball into the back of the net, but Arrows defense hanging on and successfully defending that attempt. It's a throw-in on behalf of Blue Waters. Blue Waters moving the ball, and now another shot blocked. Very close one, that one. And now Arrows wins the ball, and Arrows is launching a quick counter attack. Slow down, play being slowed down. We have someone all the way from Ashakati in the house. Welcome, Antonius Dallas. And yes, we welcome you and we appreciate your presence. And please enjoy this match with us. Who do you think will win this one? Dallas, who do you think will win this one, and what will the score be? What's your prediction? Arrows enjoying ball possession but robbed. And now Blue Waters on the attack again. It is a match that can swing any way or to any side, I'd rather say. Arrows using the wings now. Quick switch. Once again, spending too much time on the ball and being robbed. And referee Andreas Helmut blows his whistle. And he punished Blue Waters. It's a header directed straight to the Blue Waters keeper. who try and send his attack into attacking mode with a high and deep kick. It's late into the second half with the score still tied at 1-1. And we can really see people are soccer hungry by the way they are watching, and the nice crowd that pitch for this Clash of the Coast encounter. With the scores being level, 1-1 between Blue Waters and 11 Arrows. Now these are the two Premier League contenders when we had a Premier League, an active Premier League. Blue Waters and Arrows represents the coast in that league, and that have just been a crunching tackle there on a 11 Arrows player. Referee urging the medics to come to the assistance of this injured player. That was a crunching tackle there. And the Arrows player on the receiving end of that tackle is still down. The medics having a look. It looks like that player will be able to continue. No, yes, he's leaving the pitch. He could return to continue the game. Thank you, Dallas. You predict Arrows will win this one with 2-1. There's not much time left anymore. 3 minutes of time left. We are in the final stages of this match. Some trickery there by the 11 Arrows players, but that trickery comes to naught as they lose the ball. But now it's a nice interception by 11 Arrows. 11 Arrows enjoying possession. Switch of the ball. Misdirected kick. Arrows utilizing their wings. Playing some short passes into the box. But the goalie, Blue Waters goalie, rush out and captures that ball. And now he sends his attackers on their way. Blue Waters desperate defending by Arrows, who wins the ball back. And Arrows coming out forward, but the ball gets intercepted. Now it's Blue Waters' turn. Nearly a beautiful through ball there, but it was intercepted. And it's Arrows trying to play the ball out from their own half. Another substitute being introduced in the dying moments of this match. It's 11 Arrows that's ringing in the changes here. Full time nearly done. We've just been told there's 3 minutes of playtime left. Arrows piling on the pressure here in search of the winner, but it's Blue Waters who's defending very hard. Blue Waters now in possession with the ball. There was a slight infringement there, and the referee blows. It will be a penalty shootout that decides this match. So some nail-biting stuff. Some nail-biting stuff heading your way. We'll see who walks away as the winner of this Battle of the Coast clash between 11 Arrows and Blue Waters. For those of you who have just joined us, the match just finished in a 1-all stalemate, and it was decided that it will be decided via a penalty shootout. This is soccer at its best, and some nail-biting stuff heading your way. We are getting ready for the penalty shootout. The players are getting ready for the penalty shootout. So we are waiting for the penalty kick to be taken. In the meantime, we are showing you the crowd from up in the air. This is John Wilkins Stadium in Walvis Bay, and it was Blue Waters took on 11 Arrows. Cool. We are ready for the first spot kick, and it's an Arrows player who's getting ready for the kick. It's the Arrows player putting down the ball, stepping back. Blue Waters goalie stretching. This will be the first kick. Yes, it's in. It's in. And it's one for Arrows and 0 for Blue Waters. This is now the penalty shootout happening. It's Blue Waters player walking up.
Thomas,
Blue Waters getting ready to take their penalty. Yes, it's in, and it's 1-all. It's 1-all. Both sides have converted the first penalties. And it's 11 Arrows chance to kick. You can see Blue Waters goalie have whispered something in the ear of the kicker. Mind games being played here. And this is the third penalty. Player steps back. Take a deep breath. Shoots. Yes, it's in. 2 for 11 Arrows. And 1 for Blue Waters. Next time, next one. It's Blue Waters' chance. This match finished 1-all, and we are now into a penalty shootout. Yes, it's converted. It's 2-all. It's Arrow's turn now. Player moving in. Getting ready. Goalie handing him the ball. Nog terug. Sharp. Nog terug, bra. Oh yes, into the back of the net. It is 3 for Arrows. And next Blue Waters player. It's Blue Waters getting ready to take the next penalty. This will be the third penalty for Blue Waters. Arrows have managed to convert their first 3 penalties. Goalie stretching. And we are ready for this penalty kick. Running up Blue Waters player. Oh yes, into the back of the net. And it's 3-all. Nail-biting stuff here at John Wilkins Stadium, where the match finished in a 1-all stalemate and is now being decided via a penalty shootout. It's 3 penalties for Arrows and then also 3 penalties for Blue Waters, with Arrows set to take the next penalty. Kom in. Kijk. Oh yes, into the back of the net. It's 4 penalties converted by Arrows. It's alright. Yeah, it's cool. Okay. William. Player steps back, run up. Yes, into the back of the net, and that makes it 4-all. And now it's gonna start to get nerve-wracking. Milagros Vasquez, welcome to the game. You are rooting for Omwewa. That means Blue Waters. And it's Arrows taking the next penalty. Yes, it's into the back of the net. It's converted. It's 5 penalties converted by Arrows. And the Blue Waters players stepping forward for their next penalty. I think then we will be heading into sudden death. Should Blue Waters convert this penalty, it will move into sudden death, where the first shooter to miss or the first shot to be stopped will then result in us having a winner. But the attention is focused on the Blue Waters player who's getting ready for his shot. It's into the back of the net, and the score is still tied at 5-all. And we move over into sudden death. And you need nerves of steel. So it's Arrows taking the first penalty. The score finished 1-1 after full time. Both goals were scored in the first half. The second half went goalless. Another penalty converted. It is 6 for Arrows. For those of you who have just joined us, we are into a penalty shootout and we are having a sudden death contest here, with Arrows having scored 6 penalties and Blue Waters stepping out to take their 6th penalty. Player steps back, runs up, strike the ball, beautifully taken penalty, and it is 6-all. Can you believe this? The match ended 1-0 in full time, and now we are enjoying a penalty shootout between 11 Arrows and Blue Waters in this coastal battle of the coast. We have not had any soccer for quite some time, so it's Arrows' turn to shoot, and it's converted successfully. It is 7 for Arrows, 6 for Blue Waters. The crowd is on the feet. It must be nerve-wracking when you come at this stage of a match, being played 90 minutes, and the outcome have not been decided yet. So now we are going to decide it via penalties. It's Blue Waters getting ready for their next penalty kick, and he hits the upright. He hits the upright, and Arrows take this one. Arrows take this one, and you can see the Arrows players celebrating the victory. Yes. Blue Waters players dejected in the middle of the pitch, and 11 Arrows celebrating their win. We are quickly going to try and get a hold of winning captain. That's Johannes Matanga, who led us in this battle. Stay with us, we will be right back. Yes, we are joined by the winning captain, Guvi. Well done, man.
Thanks a lot.
So you scored the first goal. They came back and equalized. What went through your minds?
It was unfortunate. In the middle, you saw there was an open hole. I think we just lost our focus. That's the one point of it.
Yes. So now you are having the bragging rights. You've won this derby. What does it mean to you as a team?
Actually, as you can see, the boys are celebrating. The boys are happy. We even had less time to prepare ourselves. So most of the guys, they are unfit.
Yes.
But we tried. We fight as a team. That's all I can say.
It took 6 penalties, 12 penalties to decide this one. Were you prepared for that?
As the game went, I already told them, guys, if we have to go there, then we just have to focus, go until the last minute.
Yes.
Yeah.
What would your message be to your players?
All I can say to them is just let's go out, keep on training. If the league has to start, then we are ready to go.
Yes. And your message to the organizers of this tournament, what does it mean to you guys?
Actually, I want to thank them a lot because this means a lot. I hope they keep on doing this because we do need this. Yeah.
Thank you so much for speaking to us.
Thanks a lot.
Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. What an entertaining match we enjoyed here, courtesy of Battle of the Coast, and brought to you by Irongo Talk and NMH. This is John Wilkins Stadium, where the action happened, and 11 Arrows just defeated Blue Waters in the final Battle of the Coast match via a penalty shootout. It was nail-biting stuff. And for all of you that have joined us and watched this match with us, thank you so much. We will keep you entertained and we will keep the entertainment coming to you.